Hey, this is Jay, and we're going to take a look at how to figure out whether this laser is going to hit either this ship or this ship right here. Now, this is the kind of thing you would do if you're creating a video game. You can have a laser, and we already know the equation for the laser. It's got a slope of 3/2, and the y-intercept is 5.5. And we know that because we place the laser on the screen ourselves, and we can tip it whichever way we want. So we don't know, though, these ships are flying along here. B and C are enemy ships, and we have a location for them right now. Now, of course, in the next moment they're going to be somewhere else, but at any time we can see where that ship is, and based on this equation, we're going to be able to tell whether firing this laser with this equation is going to hit either one of those ships. Now, it's actually pretty simple to do this, and the way we're going to do it is we're going to take this location of each ship and plug it into this equation right here and see if it gives us a true or a false. A true means that this point is going to be on this line. A true here means that that point will be on whatever line this is. Now, this line could be pointing over here somewhere or over this way. We don't know at this point, but we can just see whether this point -1.6 or this point 1.7 is going to work. It's going to be killed when we fire this laser. So the way to do that is we're going to rewrite this equation, plugging in these values here. So we're going to do B first, and so first number is X, the second number is Y. And so we're going to say 6 equals 3/2 times X, X in this case is -1, plus 5.5. Now we already have a fraction here, and so I'm going to turn this into a fraction, and we can actually go 11/2, which is the same as 5.5. So if we solve this equation here, the 3/2 times -1/1 is going to end up giving us a -3/2 plus 11/2. So now our equation is 6 equals this. We already have a common denominator, so that will go across here to a 2, and -3 plus 11 is going to give us a +8, which is also a 4, and this other side, so 6 equals 4. 6 does not equal 4, so we can tell right now that the laser using this equation is not going to hit this ship. This ship is safe right here, so B is safe. Let's go ahead and plug these values in for this ship here, and so we're going to do 7, our Y value for the ship. 7 equals 3/2, and it's times a 1, which is very handy for us, plus 11/2. So times a 1 is going to equal just what it is, so we can just scratch that out right there and go straight into 3 plus 11 equals 14, and carry the 2 along over there, so we got 14/2, and that equals 7, and so 7 equals 7. So this is a true statement. This point right here is true for this equation. That means that when we fire the laser A, C is going to go bye-bye. So this is an example of using different points on a graph, plugging them into a linear equation, and finding out whether those points exist on that line or not.